So if I'm able to get a price from you and my local dealer that may be 20 miles from Boulder, why would I want to drive those 20 miles to come here to buy the car?
Because your experience will just be so much better. We pride ourselves on a very personal approach to our business. The fact that the company has been family owned for 45 years, Craig Fisher's office is right down the way. He'll want to know you, he'll want to meet you, he'll want to know everything about you. Whereas that dealer in your neighborhood is more likely to be some corporate owner. If you need something from us, all the decisions are made here. The checks are written here. Everything happens right here. And I think because of that, and because of the culture that we have, if you look across the sales staff, the management in the various departments, you see a huge longevity. The body shop manager, for instance, has been with us for 22 years. My boss, the general sales manager, has been here for 23 years. The parts manager has been here for over 20 years. Tyler, who runs the Honda service department. I mean, these are all long-term committed employees. And I have to believe that if you're going to stick around somewhere for 20 years and you have any kind of an ethical background, then you're doing all the right things all the time for all the customers. You know, we're human beings, we obviously make mistakes, but if you go and type our name into Google, you're going to see hundreds and hundreds of testimonials about how we treat our customers. And back to what we were talking about earlier, we know that this is a high anxiety. I read somewhere that buying a car is like getting your tooth pulled or something like that. It's right down there, like with going to the dentist.
The last thing you want to
almost
do.
as, yeah, so we know that, and we're going to do everything we can to make the experience a positive one. The state and all the requirements make it very difficult in terms of all the paperwork and the detail. But again, you know, when you have people with the level of experience, the knowledge that we do here, we're not going to make those mistakes. We know how to get you through the process, and we're going to make it as transparent and as easy as it possibly can be.
So you mentioned that it's going to be a great experience here at Fisher Honda. Tell me about why the experience is good if I come here for sales.
Sure. Well, let's just start from the arrival. You know, you walk in, we have a very pleasant lady coordinating the traffic in and out of the showroom. You'll immediately be assigned to a salesperson who has years and years of experience and knowledge about the Honda product. That's not to say that he's going to barrage you or she will, you know, bury you in detail, but know that your questions will be answered and they'll be answered accurately. You'll be presented the car. We'll talk to you a little bit about what your needs are so that we're not just throwing something at you. Then the next step, of course, is to experience the vehicle. So we like to take a real hands-off approach here. If you'd like us to come along, that's great. We can ride along and answer questions as we go. But a lot of our customers just want to get out there with their partners and really absorb the experience and talk about it honestly with themselves. So we have absolutely no problem with you just taking the car for as long as you need it. It's also a standing offer too. If you want to just take it home for the night, put it in your garage, make sure it fits, we have no problem with that either. So, you know, that's the sales experience. Again, it's lots of knowledge. We take it at your pace. You know, we're not a dealership that's going to, you know, hammer you. As a sales manager, you're not going to see me coming out and trying to beat you up to make you buy the car right now.
Right.
Believe me, I want you to, but that's just not how we roll here. You know, we're laid back. It's Boulder, and we try to be as comfortable as we can for you.